What a show. Round of applause. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Sam. Thank you, the great, great staff of Z Empire. As you know, those who know me, knows my company, SGM, we go to many shows. And I have to say that the expectations of this show, you surpassed. And I think everyone will agree. So please, let's give him a round of applause. And I give you guys a blessing that next year, you should triple the crowd. And those who had a good experience here should tell your friends. And there should be a show every year. We should get together. Z Empire should be successful. There was a couple that was getting married. And the father-in-law wanted to meet who his groom is going to be. So they sit down, and the father-in-law asks the son-in-law, "My dear son-in-law, you want to marry my daughter. How are you going to support her?" He says, "God will help." "And when the bills come, and the tuition bills come, how are you going to support my daughter?" "God will help." And every question that he asked him, he responded, "God will help." Okay. After 45 minutes, he said, "Thank you very much." His wife turns to him and says, "What do you think about our new son-in-law?" He says, "He's great. I barely know him, and he thinks that I'm God." You know, growing up in Long Beach, California, I am the son of a rabbi. I don't come from much money, but I could tell you that with hard work and with passion, we grew SGM 7 years ago when we started with just 2 people. We have a staff now of over 25 people working in New York. And we have, thank God, great connections all over the world. And if you're going to ask, what are you different than every other company? If you go on the exchanges, you'll see many different companies in the U.S. And I think that we could say is we personify honesty. As those in this room who know us, we know, and Patrick and the great team from Handula, let's give him a round of applause as well. Caesar, you know, I'm just going to get off topic and then I'll get back to where I was going. In this business, let's admit, it's a very intense, risky business. It causes a lot of nerves. There's no time to sleep. Always someone to talk to from across the world. And thank God for people like Patrick. Thank God people like Caesar and the staff from Handulot. I could say is that most of our deals are safe because of them. So let's give them a round of applause. So we started our company 7 years ago with just 2 people. And thank God we grew into a big staff. And I would say our company is divided into 2. I myself take care of the wholesale part, the back-to-back deals. And we have my colleague here, Levi, who takes care of the retail side. We work very closely with Amazon.com. We have great connections with them. And many of the traders like selling to us because, number one is when we commit, we stand by our word even if the market drops. As well as we have great connections with Amazon, with eBay, with Groupon, and many, many different retail sites. I could say, thank God, that we've done over this past year $50 million just with Amazon.com and growing. So those who want to get into the U.S. market, who want to, we met someone who has their own line over here, as well as other products, and you need help to grow that product, you can definitely contact myself, contact Levi. We will help you get into the online market and strategize as well to move your product. As well as many different items, we have Groupon deals and different various deals that we can move. It doesn't necessarily have to be US spec. And as well, we have, back to the wholesale side, we have different deals. We are very, very strong with Apple. Very strong. Many people in the room over here have bought thousands of pieces. iPhone 6s, SE, 6, 7, X, as well as low-end models. We're very strong with iPads, as well as we import a lot of Samsung products from Europe. So if you're strong in Samsung, or strong even in Apple deals, please I answer. I don't think there's someone in the room faster than me in answering. And if there is, I'd like to meet them. I'm up 24/6 because we have the Shabbos that we don't work, but I'm up. Patrick always asks me, when do you sleep, Yosef? The answer is I don't sleep. Because by me, by us, it's about getting the deal done. So if you want to start with the U.S. connection, either getting your brand well known or you have items overseas that you want to get into the U.S. market, please reach out to us. As well, if you have items that you would like to start importing from the U.S., especially Apple, we work as well with Amazon products, Amazon Echo, Google Homes, Kindle Paperwhite, low-end phones. We have over 500 SKUs. I'm not going to say, walk here, hey, bros, we're the biggest company. We're not the biggest company. We're not the smallest. We're not the biggest. But one thing we are is that when we offer you something, it's physical. We carry at least $6 to $7 million worth of product at any given time. And if we offer it, it's there. If we don't have it, we're just going to say we don't have it. So please, take our number, reach out to us, and hopefully together we will succeed. And next year, Empire will come back with a double, triple crowd. And I wish all of you a very, very successful day, and a successful year. And may all of us be happy and successful in our day-to-day life. Thank you so much.